Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day, and I'm glad you all came to join me today. Now, today, I know I should be working on my flip-flop journal, but just not feeling it today. So sometimes you just got to do with what you're feeling. So I'm getting ready to go on vacation, and I thought I would make like these little glassine bags. I started one already. I've not finished it, so I'm going to finish this one and then I'll show you from beginning to end how I make it. Now I got this idea from Heather from Ruby and Pearl, and I will put the link to that video down below in the description so you can see how she makes it. But I tried to follow along pretty well, and I think I did pretty much how she did. The only difference is when she does her bag, once she folds the bottom, no, what does she do? Oh, she glues it, folds the bottom up, and then she cuts the top, whereas I'm going to do everything before I glue it. So right now I've cut everything up, and then I'm just going to glue it together, and then I'll make one from scratch. The paper I used is called tracing paper, and I just so happened to pick up a big bundle at a yard sale. But you can buy tracing paper at a store. She recommends that there's a children's kind of tracing paper. Now, mine is 8.5 by 11, or close to it. It's actually a little bit small. No, it is 8.5 by 11. I'm sorry. When it prints a little bit smaller. But you can get the child's one, and it is a little bit larger. I think it's like 9 by 12. So that may not fit in your printer. So she says just go ahead and cut it down. But like I said, I'll put a link to her video so you can go and see what I'm talking about. Now she also did a larger bag where she put 2 pieces of paper together. I haven't done that yet. So maybe in the next video, but right now, or maybe I'll stop this and do that. I don't know yet. I haven't watched that part of the video. So anyways, let's get started. So what you're going to need is you're going to need, of course, some tracing paper. You'll need a printer so you can print out your images, and it prints pretty good. I used, this is Amity Bloom. I think this was from Ruby and Pearl. And this one, I'm not sure, could be Ruby and Pearl. And this was, I want to say paper Cameo. I don't remember, but I'll put those down below, the images. And the only thing about this image, and you have to be mindful when you do print your images, this one was, the way it was, the digital was made is that you would fold it in half. But since the Glassine bag is going to be a little bit smaller, you know, if I fold it in half, I'm going to lose a lot of this image. So I had to fold it kind of a funky way. Normally, ideally, you probably want your seam down the middle, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be down the middle, the center of the back. So mine is just going to be on the side, and I think that is just fine. I can't remember if she went out or in, but I guess you could do it either way. I'm going to do it this way. Anyway, so the one I've already started, let me just finish gluing it. I haven't even started gluing. Anyway, so you need, here, see, I'm sorry I ramble a lot. But anyways, I'm kind of all over the place. So hopefully I don't drive you crazy. That's just me and my brain trying to process things. My old brain. I just noticed that I didn't cut this evenly. I could probably fix it. But anyway, so you're going to need tracing paper. You'll need a printer so you can print out your images. You'll need some regular scissors. I need to clean these. These are filthy. It's just got all kinds of glue residue on it. And then some pinking shears. Now the pinking shears is optional. You don't have to have them, but it makes a nice little edge on your little bag. And then of course you need some glue. I'm using Fabri-Tac. I have not tried other glues. I do have some stick glue. I've never tried that before. I don't know if that would work or not. But I'm going to use a Fabri-Tac because I have used this before and I know it does work. So let's go ahead and glue this one together since it's almost done. And again, I can't remember if she did out or in on that. And you know what? Before I do that, I want to trim this up a little bit because it doesn't match this side here. So I'm going to cut it just a little bit, just a wee bit. I probably still didn't cut it enough, but oh well, it's going to overlap a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I want, oh yeah, I want it like this and this. Okay, so I'm just going to glue the edge of this down. And you just need a little bit of glue. Oops, I guess I could clean this up. So we're going to put a little line. Ooh, this is all gobbly-gooply. Gobble-goopy. Okay, I don't need that much glue on there. I don't want this. Okay. Ooh, that came out so big. I don't know why. I haven't tried the art glitter glue on this, so I don't know how that would work. Oh, this is all squirting out. That was way too much glue. Okay, I know I had a wet rag. Here we go. Just wipe some of this up. Okay, what a mess. I made a mess. Okay, try that off there. Okay, I hope it didn't go through. It shouldn't have. Anyways, try to use a smaller bead. I don't know why this, look at that. It's just making a mess. Not sure why. Oh, that happens sometimes. It all wants to come out at once. Now I got it all over my hands. I should have brought a sanitary wipe or a, you know, what do you call those things? I just want to make sure I've got glue everywhere. Don't do like I'm doing. Okay, clean up your mess, Kathy. Okay. So anyways, you're going to try to put a smaller bead of glue down the center. Now this does dry fast. I'll wait till it dries a little bit before I do the bottom. Yeah, I kind of left a mess on that. So hopefully the next time I do it, it won't be such a mess. Okay, so and then this side is going to be folded up, and I already cut this with the pinking shears. So let's try this again, and hopefully we don't get so much glue on it. So fine, it just needs a little tiny bit, a little bit goes a long ways. There, that's perfect, perfect, perfect. That's how you want it to be. Okay, and then the bag is done. It's done, that's it. Of course, I'll show you from the beginning. And then you can put little goodies in there, some ephemera or whatever you want. Happy mail, if you're sending something to somebody. Isn't that just cute? Just adorable. Okay, so let's make one from scratch. This one, I already trimmed most of the edges, but when you print your paper, you're gonna have like a white edge around it. And I just like to trim all of that white off. So let's trim that off. And then we have to decide how we want our image to be. What do you want to show? See, again, this one is kind of printed in a way that, you know, should have been folded in half, but I don't want to fold it in half. This probably wasn't the best image to use. So again, I'm going to do kind of like what I did with that first one, because I want most of this to show in this. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm probably going to fold it like this. And you just want a little bit of an edge. That it could probably be even smaller than that. That is, oops. That is just a little over 1/4 of an inch. And then we're going to fold this because this is going to get folded. Well, it's probably not going to get folded over it. I'll probably do like I did the other one and glue it like this on the side. Although this one is even, this is actually more in the front, depending on what you consider the front. Am I rambling? Am I rambling enough? Okay. Okay. And then you also want to fold it. So that's the top, that's the bottom. So you're going to fold it another 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch, however big you want the bottom to be. You're going to fold that in half. Or not in half. You're going to make a crease. No, not in half. You're going to fold it. Just fold it. Sorry about that. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. Okay, then you can open it up. And after you open it up, now this step you don't have to do. I'm trying to remember how she did this. Oh, right, because that's going to go like that. That's going to go up. So you can cut, I think it's here. Is it here? Yes, okay. Cut the bottom. It looks so different because hers was, you know, she folded hers where the center line is in the middle of the back. Anyways, you want to cut this bottom part off here to the fold, to your little crease. You want that off, and then this little nubby part right here you can cut off also. I'm going to try to make the next one where it's folded down the center so it makes more sense. Okay, so it's going to go like that, and that's going to go up. And then these you can also cut. And like I said, this isn't not a necessary, but it just makes it look nicer. To cut the ends for when they fold up. Okay, and then you're going to use your little pinking shears, and you're going to go around the edge of this. Okay. So then it's going to go like this, like this. That'll be the back, and then up like that. Or I like this better. Up like that. So we're going to glue that there. But first of all, I want to do the top part. So the top part, you're not going to fold it, but you are going to use your little pinking shears, and you're going to trim off the top. This is the part she does just a little bit different because she does it after she glues it. But I think it's easier if you do this before you glue it. That's just my opinion. Okay, and then it's nice if you have one side longer than the other. So what I'm going to do, how did she do this? I think I'm just going to cut a little piece like this and this. I'm going to try to grab that other one this time so I can get it even. Just take a little bit off of there and fold it over. And fold over that one too. So fold it over a little bit. And this part is just optional. It just makes it look, you know, just cuter. Okay, so then we're going to cut just this piece here, or trim it rather, I should say, with the pinking shears. Okay, and then don't forget to cut this little one here, this little tiny piece right there. Okay, now let's see if we did this right. So that's going to go like this, this, and then, okay, there we go. So we're going to glue this again. So first I'll glue the side down. Oops. And I hope I'm in camera. That would be not very nice if I wasn't. I'm just going to put a little daub. Hopefully it'll be smaller this time. Just a tiny bit is all you need. There we go. Perfect, I think, I hope. Yes. Okay. Oh, that one's smoother. See, I still didn't do this side. I didn't cut that one the same. Oops, is that? And then we're going to glue the bottom. This thing is getting so goopy. Goopy, goopy. There we go. And that's it. That's all there is to this. Super easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So now we got another little bag. Cool. These are so fun to make. Oh, this one turned out bigger. I wonder why. Huh. Interesting. Okay. And then this one is all the same pattern. So this one we could do it where you're going to get the middle or the seam down the center. So about like this. That's probably good enough like that. Okay, so that's down the center, perfect. And then we're going to fold it. I guess we're going to fold it this way because you want the fold to go in the back. I can kind of see why she glued it because it's easier to fold, but you don't have to. I could always just pin it, or not pin it, but clip it. And then fold that up. Like that, and then we will use our pinking shears for the bottom and try to match up the little triangles. Okay, and then we'll open it up. And so this time we're going to cut this edge and this edge. Like I said, you don't have to, but it makes it where it's not so thick and just easier to fold. And it just has a little more finished look. But if you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. And then we're going to just give it a little angle cut there and there. And I just eyeball it, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then for the top, again, and you don't have to have, oh, look what, you know what? Oh, the top I did the angle and the bottom I didn't. I mean, this one I didn't, I think I like it better with the, I'm sorry, let's just do this real quick. I think I like it like that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to do the pinking shears on this side. Just like we did before. Okay. Then cut it here, just a tad, about 1/4 inch or so. And then fold it down. It's weird. It feels differently when it's down the center. I don't know, it's almost like harder to keep together. So I guess it would help if I put that there. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to go down and fold it down. Like so. And then we're just going to trim a little bit off. Right where it's creased. Hope these match up. We'll find out, won't we? Okay, there we go. So let's see what it looks like. So it's going to go like that, like that. And that matched up really good. Wow. And then, of course, we're going to cut this off here at an angle. And then let's do our gluing. And then we'll be done. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. I do want to try to make a bigger bag with the 2 sheets. So if I have a chance to do that today, I will maybe add it on to this video. I'll have to wait and see. I'll just kind of stick it in there somewhere. Okay, so let's get this glued down. Oops, I'm running. I got paper, whoops, paper towels all over the place here. Pieces, okay, so that will go there. It's so hot and dry today over here in Arizona. I just got done watering and cleaning the pool. There was a little mouse floating around in there. But man, it's hot. It is hot, hot, hot. So as soon as I came in, I had to rinse off. I was so sweaty. But that's this time of year, is to be expected. But I'm trying to get everything done before I go on vacation because I don't like to have loose ends, you know. I'm getting all my shipping done. I'm working on getting the house clean, a little bit organized. And yeah, but look at that. Isn't that just the sweetest little bag? So this is fun to put, you can put it in your junk journal if you wanted. But it's fun to put like little goodies in there, you know, a little ephemera, so whatever you want, you know, happy mail. So I love these and they're so much fun. When I first saw her video, I made several and I did gift a couple out. I love them. So we made 3. I have one more I'm going to do, but I think I'll do that off camera. I think I could do this one also. Yeah, that one would be cute too. So, but I think you get the idea of how these are made. And like I said, if I get a chance, I'll go and watch her video and see how she made the 2 together. And then I'll pop it in. Okay, I went and watched the video. Now let's see if we could do this. So I'm going to sneak this in here somewhere. And this, now my printer is running out of ink. I went ahead and I'm just going to use this anyways. As you can see, it's starting to turn purple. The color should be like this. And unfortunately, it's starting to get all purpley. But anyways, this one, the front turned out pretty good. So we're going to use 2 sheets of paper. I think she did cut the top off. Let's just cut this together to make it even. Actually, she did cut the top because she used her pinking shears. But I'm just going to cut the white off. Try to make this even. I guess I should cut this one. this real quick. And I think she left the size on one of them. I just watched it. You think I would remember? But you're basically going to be doing it the same way, only you're going to have two seams on this, since you are putting two pieces of paper together. So it seems to me what she did is oops, that's the back. What am I doing here? I did this all wrong. Okay, so that's the back. That's the front. I think this will go either way. Go like that. Okay, it'll match better. Okay, so I think I might trim it off. I'm gonna have to trim it off a little bit more on the bottom here. Oops. Okay, so this is going to be the front. That's going to be the back. So on the back, I'm going to cut the sides off. Okay. And then, so I can do this right. So that's the top. Make sure it goes the right way. I might have to cut more on the sides off, so I'm gonna have to cut a little bit more off. So it'll fold over better. I should measure. I should have used a ruler because I know I'm not going to cut this straight. I have a hard time cutting straight. But this should work. Okay. So, try to make them even as I can. So this is going to fold over. Oh. Why did I do the white on that? Oh, I guess I figured since I was going to fold it over. I just don't think I like the way it looks. Well, I guess I could fold. I know what I'll do. Okay, so let's just do this. We're just going to wing it here. Okay, because we're probably going to put this on top and glue it like this. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that'll work. This may have to be cut just a little tad bit more. Just a little teeny weensy bit more. Okay. I just didn't want it to go over the edge too much. Okay, so I'm going to glue it there. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue at least one side right now. Am I in camera? I hope so. Okay, so let's glue this down. You could smudge this down a little bit with your finger if you wanted to. You don't have to, but I just did. Okay, and then this is going to go here. Like that. Okay. And then, so before I glue this side down, I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it up. I'm going to do the bottom part like we did on the other one. We're going to use our pinking shears. Oops. Try to line up the little zigzags. And then do we want to cut that off? I guess we could. That's strange. Let me think. Maybe, did she cut? I don't remember if she cut this off on this one. She might not have. I guess I would just cut this here. I also don't remember if she did. See, I already forgot. Well, we'll cut it off and... Oh, what's the worst that can happen, right? Okay. Oh, and then... Oh, I guess we should have cut this little piece off too. I could go ahead and glue this one down, and then we're going to put this up. Okay. Actually, let's cut this off first. First, we're going to cut this off at an angle. It makes it fold a little bit nicer too when you do that at the angle. Oops. Okay. Then I'm going to glue this side down. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yes. Okay. That doesn't look very even, but I think it'll be okay. Like I said, I don't do I don't do anything perfect. See, look at that. That's crooked. Huh, it's crooked. Just crooked. Don't know how that happened, but we're gonna have to live with it, I think. Okay, let's just glue this on. It's okay if it's a little crooked. I'm a little crooked. Okay. So we've got sides done. I'll get glue together. I did a messy job. So you really kind of don't want to, I shouldn't have gone so close to the edge there, especially since my paper is crooked. But that's okay. Sometimes if you get a dry eraser afterwards, it'll take some of that glue off. Okay, and then we're going to glue this one down, up, right here. I'm going to fold it up. Okay, so you got this. Oh, it's a nice big bag. Look at that. And on the top, you could do it like you did this, like I did this one. So should I or shouldn't I? I guess, yeah, I kind of like it because it makes it easier, I think, to put your things in. But I should have cut it before, and I didn't. So, but anyways, let's go across with the pinking shears. Oops. Okay. And then, I don't know if I'm going to, well, I think it just makes it easier to open. I think we'll do it. She didn't do it on hers, but I think I will. And I like doing it on the back. I like it on the back. Let's see how this is going to work. Fold it over. Boy, I am having a hard time with this one, folding it right. I don't know why. I see it's going to be harder to cut. I should have done it before. Oh, well. I knew better. I did know better. Okay. And then we'll do the little angle. This side. There. I should have cut it shorter, but you know, I'm just going to leave it like that because it's so much easier to cut this before you glue down the side. But since I didn't do that, so look at how nice. Now I've got a big bag. So there's one large bag. Now let's see what this comes out to. Do I have a ruler? It's like 7 1/4 inches by 6 or 9 inches. And these came out different sizes. I don't know why. It's about 5 inches by 7 inches. This one came out a little bit smaller, and I still can't figure out why. Maybe the print was smaller, I don't know. So a little over 4 3/4 by 6 inches. But aren't they cute? I just love these. So fill them up with all kinds of goodies. She tied a little twine around one of them once it's filled up. So there you have it. Glassine bags. And this is just with tracing paper. I'm sure they have all kinds of tracing paper. I don't remember the brand of this one. It came in a yellow package. But I love it. Now I can't wait to put some goodies in there. So there you have it. But in case I don't come back, thank you for watching. And if you like this kind of content, I would really love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I do try to put out videos once a week. It doesn't always happen, but I really try. I'm going to try to film a couple of videos that I can schedule for when I'm on vacation. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day, a nice weekend. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video.